wherever, at any stage and at no point does man leave the side. The way the weather changes on earth, in the same way, happiness and sorrow keep coming in life. Whether it is war or life, success is achieved only by three weapons: religion, patience, and courage. No human being becomes great by birth, but by his deeds. If you want to achieve something, trust yourself, because no matter how true and good they are, they leave together. Whether a friend is poor or rich doesn't matter. Rather, how much he supports you in your bad times. It matters. Be a good person no matter what your religion is. Our actions will be accounted for, not religion. It's better than living with someone else's life to the fullest. That we lived imperfect according to the fate of our time. If you work for happiness, you will not get happiness. But if you work happily, you will definitely get happiness. When you want good for others, the same good things come back into your life. That's the law of nature. Your value is not determined by what you are. It determines what you are capable of making yourself. A smiling mind and a smiling face are true assets. Man always curses his fate, despite knowing that his karma is higher than fate, which is in his own hands. Even if you have thousands of shortcomings, but believe in yourself that you have the skill to do the best. As much as he is making you wait, when the time comes, he will give so much that you will not even be able to handle it. Don't be disappointed if no one supports you. There is no greater companion than God. Happiness depends on freedom, and freedom depends on how courageous you are. Without trust, no relationship in this world can last long. If due to some mistake yesterday's day was spent in sorrow, so do not waste today by remembering him. Understand that what is lost in the goal has succeeded. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will succeed. A person who does good to others always has to face suffering. Because the tree that always bears fruit also has to bear the brunt of stones. Money earned from truth gives happiness in every way. Money earned through deceit hurts only pain. There is no greater answer than silence, and no greater punishment than forgiveness. Even after working hard, dreams are not fulfilled. So change the path, not the principle, because the tree always changes the leaves, not the root. Your thoughts start to become pure with the company of someone. So understand that he is no ordinary person. Your hard times make you stronger. A sensible person is the same. One who learns from the characteristics of others by observing them. Don't compare and envy them. Relationships are deepened not by talking big, but by understanding small emotions. If you have the courage to do something even after losing everything, so understand that you haven't lost anything. Ignorant people work for their own benefit, whereas wise people work for the welfare of the world. If you are afraid to do something, remember this is a sign. that your work is truly full of bravery. Impractical work creates a lot of stress. To gain something is not to win, and to lose something is not to lose. Only time has an effect, and change is the nature of time. Enmity with a weak person is more dangerous, because he attacks at that time, which you can't even imagine. No matter how powerful the lie is, he can't suppress the truth. Make your thoughts pure, because the person is through his own thoughts. It lives for eternity. Don't be so weak that someone can break you. Rather, be so strong that the one who breaks you breaks himself will break down. When all the avenues of peace are closed and justice is not done, then go to war. In fact, a friend who helps in trouble is a true friend. Life seems hard. When we change ourselves, instead of making changes in ourselves, they try to change the circumstances. No matter how bad the relationship is, never break them, because no matter how dirty the water is, if you are not thirsty, it extinguishes the fire. That happiness should be abandoned, which causes someone suffering. When a problem arises, with that, his solution is also born. What can be given by the heart is not by hand, and what can be said by silence is not by word. Things are priced before they are paid, and the value of human beings happens after losing. What you have is enough for you. If the mind is disturbed, it is difficult to control it. But with practice it can be tamed. When people leave you, understand. You are able to do it alone. Weapons only injure the body, but words also injure the soul. When opponents have a heavy presence, so take the path of diplomacy to win. Only mother and father are such people in the world. They want our children to be more successful than us. When people's needs change, then the way people talk also changes. A person who fights for his own mistakes, no one can beat him. A man who has true humanity in his heart, his thinking will always be that no one has the pain I have got. May everyone get the happiness I have got. War does not happen only in the battlefield, sometimes there is war in the heart as well. Don't be arrogant by giving anything to anyone. What do you know? You are paying the debt of the previous life. It is better to tell a bitter truth than to tell a sweet lie. This will give you true enemies, but not false friends. Bad deeds do not have to be done, and good deeds do not have to be done. Whether someone appreciates or condemns, the benefit is yours. Praise inspires and slander is an opportunity to improve. The sufferer may be happy in the future, but the one who grieves can never be happy. Birds that fly high never boast, because they know that there is no place to sit in the sky. We must learn from every crisis. We should not forget it and move on. Forgive once and be good. But never be stupid by trusting the same person again. If water breaks the limit, it will lead to destruction, and if speech breaks the limit, it will lead to destruction. There is no such problem in the world which is more powerful than the power of your mind. Don't give up easily. Fight for what's right. In the end, religion will win. Helping someone always increases strength. Bad company to man is like that coal. When it is hot, it burns the hand, and when it is cold, it turns it black. Don't be disappointed. Weak is your time, not you. Being patient is better than crying in front of the world. Man can be whatever he wants. If you constantly reflect on the desired object with confidence. A man who loses everything and remains calm and focused is victory. Someone who doesn't care about you. It's better than standing with him. You stayed alone. Yesterday is a good opportunity to understand life. And another chance to live life tomorrow. Love is the pull of the restlessness of the mind towards peace. The truth never claims that I am the truth. But lies always claim that I am the truth. After every time of sorrow, there must be a time of happiness. If love does not flow from the eyes as compassion, then understand that love difference has not come out of the mind. Time changes all the time. Just time needs a little time. There are so many beautiful places to see in this world. But the most beautiful place is to look within yourself with closed eyes. The power of love is 1,000 times more effective and lasting than the power of punishment. Anger lasts for 2 moments, but its consequences have to be suffered throughout life. When a person who laughs and speaks a lot becomes silent, so understand that the person is broken from inside. Your calm and steady mind is the Brahmastra of every battle of your life. Man can touch heights with his thoughts and can also drop himself. Unwavering faith in God gives a person the courage to move forward in life. Always make ability and knowledge your guru, not your guru. The truths are constantly ignored every day for a moment of peace. Time is not on the path created by man. Walking, man has to walk on the path shown by time. This is called destiny. Man learns by mistake. But that doesn't mean he makes mistakes all his life. Go and say we're learning. Mistakes are part of life. But very few people have the courage to accept them. To know others is knowledge. To know oneself is self-knowledge. You have to fight your own battle. People will give knowledge without talking, not together. Our actions punish us. Therefore, do the work thoughtfully. The same relationship in life is true, which gives respect even behind the back. Those who meet late, they go far, be patient and trust. People who can't beat you in the race for life. They try to break up and defeat you. It's important to accept this in order to live a better life. Not everyone can get everything. Religion only shows the way. But karma leads to the destination. Celebrities often drown in the storms and pride. Good deeds lift man up. Always stand by religion and truth, even if you have to live alone. Bad times make you face those truths of life. which you have never even taken care of in your good times. Sometimes with the change of time, friends also become enemies. And enemies are also friends, because selfishness is very strong. Life won't give you what you need. Life will give you what you deserve. If love is sure, no matter how deep the dispute is, the relationship remains. Desire does not allow man to live, and man never allows desire to die. It doesn't matter if you win everything and don't lose courage till the end. The fallen leaves have taught us that if you become a burden, you will drop yourself too. A person who talks to others for his own sake is left alone in the end. Family support can get you out of every difficulty. You just have to be self-confident. Life can start from anywhere. A diamond is more of a tester than a tester, a significant pain tester. Something that is not in our hands. There's no point in worrying about it. Where there is no control over oneself, there is only sorrow. The tree of ego bears the fruit of destruction. Don't argue with a stupid person, otherwise people won't understand. Who is really stupid? When the amount of doubt is high. Then it is more beneficial to take time to make a decision. Support the one who supported you, but forsake the one who has forsaken. Trust is won, not demanded. This is the wealth that is earned, not found. Just as fire tests gold. In the same way, the crisis is for brave men. You just don't lose yourself. Then no one can beat you. The coming and going of happiness and sorrow is like the arrival and departure of winter and summer. Therefore, we must learn to tolerate them. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Don't be afraid to try again, because this time it will not start from scratch, but with experience. One thing to always remember is the spoken word. Time and broken trust never come back. Language is such an invisible part of the body, in which everything of man is visible. One who wants his own interest by harming others, that man sows the seed of misery for himself. If you are afraid before the war, you will die before you die. Don't blame the world for your suffering. Explain to your mind that the change of your mind is the end of your suffering. Have the courage to speak the truth. God will give you the strength to bear the consequences. Avoid two things: I don't need anyone. Ahem, everyone needs me. It just takes a strong thought to achieve a big goal. Life will be easier when there is less hope from others and more confidence in yourself. Be it anger or thunderstorm. When they both calm down, only then will we know how much damage has been done. Bear the heat of life. Those plants die. Those who are raised in the shadows. For those who do not control the mind, it acts like an enemy. A person immersed in ego does not see his own mistakes, nor the good things of others. Evil can never defeat the doer. Man's thinking and ideology keeps changing with time. It is good to remain silent, but not when there is injustice. Who can't read your silence? Telling him your grief is like wasting time. If the waiting limit exceeds, so the temptation to meet gradually ends. You can't beat someone with force. You can definitely beat him with wisdom. Phase is necessary for speed and conduct is necessary for progress. Evil, big or small, always leads to destruction. Because the hole in the boat is small or big sinks the boat. Contentment is the greatest wealth. One who has contentment. He is healthy, happy, and he is the richest. For example, the lamp is extinguished when the oil is exhausted. In the same way, fate is also destroyed when karma is weakened. Not just the winner, but where to lose. The one who knows this is also the best. Life tests the quality that is within you. Karma yoga is indeed an ultimate mystery. Even a good person has a bad habit. He understands everyone well. Who has taken the first step? He'll pick up the last one too. The difficulty is in the first and not in the last. If you like our video, subscribe, like and share our YouTube channel, Atul Purohit Story.